Okay, Frank, I think I might have it. Let me know what you think. I'm seeing readings on the helmet and everything, so I think we are good. Let me get things set back up. Alright, Frank, I appreciate you giving me the heads up on that. And there we go. Just getting the headset fired back up. Perfect. Thanks, Frank. Got to get these reset, and then we'll get moving. Appreciate the heads up. And flight plan can go down here. Actually, we will go here. Window picker. Let's pick up the old VATSIM window if we can. While we're waiting, we'll go ahead and switch this over to generator, and we will start number 1. Got movement there. Up and rolling. There you go. Good start on number 1. Avionics coming on board, and we will go here. Let's see, Denver approach 12035. Let me confirm that. Okay. All right, 12035. Let's see if I got anybody there. Let's finish up our start. Alright, so start gen switches, flaps set to 5, hydraulic pressure is good, other engines started, no GPU, battery charging, starter disengagement, voltmeters, ammeters are good. So up to there you go, bang, bang, bing, bing, bing. All set, we are good, everything's good there, stall warning can come on, and we can go ahead and engage our steering while we are at it. Alright, let's go with the Denver approach, see if they've got anything is there clearance? 11875. Let's go 11875. That's probably just for Denver. We'll give it a try.
Chewy 1 departure, Chewy transition now failed. Might be at the SID, departure frequency 126.1, squawk 2714.
Alright, clear to Minneapolis, Chewy 1 departure, Chewy transition that is followed. The climb be the SID, departures 126.1, 2714 on the squawk, frontier flight 1292.
Frontier 1292, readbacks correct, contact ground 185 push, expect runway 8 for departure.
Alright, expect runway 8 and we'll go to ground 0.85 for our push 1292.
Delivery, Shadow 69.
Good evening, Tower, Southwest 1634, looking for IFR clearance to Dallas-Fort Worth.
1634 Denver clearance, just confirm you did follow your flight plan, correct?
Nope, I did not. You just reminded me of that. The 1634, I'll get that done.
You're the 5th one tonight, so you're not alone.
Clearance delivery, Shadow 69. Question?
36-9 Denver clearance, go ahead.
I'm at Rocky Mountain Metro. Would I get my clearance from you or go to approach?
Your say you're Rocky Mountain.
A-firm.
You'll get shear clearance. Let's see, contact Denver departure 126.1.
26.1, thank you.
Yeah, 1634, dispatch clearance.
Radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 230, direct X-10.
Frank, gonna be a quick one, so hopefully we'll get you to bed nice and early. So, give me just
1926, contact Denver Center, 13222, 3222, good night.
3222, 1926, thanks.
Denver departure, Shadow 69 on the ground at Rocky Mountain Metro, looking for IFR to Santa Fe.
Shadow 69, Denver departure, climb cyclist, standby. Shadow 69, you are cleared to the Santa Fe Airport via the Sky 1 departure that is filed. Climb and maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 430, 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me on 126.1, squawk tree 746.
Shadow 69 cleared to Santa Fe via the Sky 1 departure, climb to 8,000. Staying with you, squawk 3746, Shadow 69.
CBN 544 center, 3222, good night.
Bluebird 544 over to Center. Thank you very much. Bluebird 544.
Shadow 69, read that correct. Advise ready to taxi, Metro altimeter 2955, expect 30 right for departure.
Expecting 30 right, call for taxi. All right, we are set, good to go. Have 8,000 set in my window. We can go ahead and hit.
9300,
Let's go to our flight plan. We're BJC, load procedure, departure, Sky 1. Sorry, you can't see those. We will scroll down to Sky 1.
Read that correct. Expect 30 right for departure.
30 right, Shadow 69, thank you. And our transition is SUDS. There's SUDS. There we go. Load that departure. And there's our manual sequence. And we are
9300, you are 5 miles from
departure.
Ball.
Select departure.
Established.
Runway 30 right.
Okay, 7002 established.
Load that departure much better. And there we go. Manual sequence there. And we will probably get heading after that. And so we can come over here. We will look at our world map. Zoom in. And we want to look at the departure. We're going to be leaving off of runway 30 right. We'll head down here and you'll see we're going to SUDS. Good to go. Pretty straightforward there. Our departure runway is 30 right. 295. All set there. And then we'll get this set for 295-ish. There we go. Heading set for 295. We are good to roll. Before taxi, let's get this taken care of. Avionics are set. We'll scroll through here. We do not have an arrival, so let's go back and go to procedures, approach. Oh, we don't even have a destination. Flight plan. Add a waypoint. KSAF. Enter. Load procedure. Approach for runway 28. Sorry, you can't see that. Let's plan the RNAV for runway 28. What do you think? RNAV arrival, RNAV approach, runway 28, and we will vector from, let's see. All right. Let's see. We can do Calvi.
You can fly 9300, wind calm, runway 30 right at Metro, clear to land.
Bridgeline 30
Let's
right.
overfly and then hit, oh, let's just do safe. There we go. Oh, that should look okay. So we'll, no, let's change that. Let's go Cavi. Kale. See how that looks a little better. Alright. Alright, that looks good to go. Okay, avionics are set. Radar is on standby. We can go ahead and turn that on. Way to go. Circuit breaker set. Coffee oven, fuel control, governor windshield. Lights on as required. Anti-skid. PAX briefing. No smoking. Fast seatbelt sign. Parking brake is coming off. There we go. So we're going to go Kale. Load that approach. And 6749. Alright, let's get this airplane rolling. Taxi. Brakes, steering set. Fuel panel good. Thrust reversers can be armed. Getting ready for taxi. Takeoff data all set. Engine instruments, voltmeters, ammeters, nav equipment, radar, spoilers. Retracted good. Flaps set to 8. Radar trim set. Pressurization, cabin air, cabin temp controls. We're set. Let's get this aircraft rolling. Departure Shadow 69 at Rocky Mount Metro, ready for taxi.
Osprey 17 Alpha, contact number center 132223222. Good night.
Look at U22 for 1. Good night.
Shadow 69, runway 30 right, taxi via Alpha.
Via Alpha 30 right, Shadow 69. Here we go, on the roll. 30 right's going to be on our left here.
FedEx 853 Heavy, Denver departure.
Alpha is the taxiway right in front of us. To say that I'm familiar with this airport, yeah, I've had quite a few. I learned how to fly at this airport back in the 80s before a lot of these improvements were made. And I will get rid of this for now. On a scale of 1 to 10, this airplane gets me around a 9. It gets about a 9 from me. And while we are taxiing, I'm going to try and do something real fast. General options, data. Clear that while we're here.
China 77701, Denver departure. You with me on voice? You receive me?
Denver departure, looking for
11421, Denver departure.
Sir, I'm going to have to cancel flight plan. I'm going to go to the
Longhorn 421, Roger. Flight plan canceled. Have a good night.
Little ATR right there. Bouncing right along.
You can fly 9300. Taxi to ramp the Alpha.
The Alpha, the ramp. Good night. Thanks. You can fly that 9300.
All right, Frank, I appreciate you showing up. I appreciate you sticking around. Have a good night. Get some rest, pal. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. We're expecting some weather, so I might get called into work.
Delta 210, Denver departure. Radar contact. Maintain 1010,000.
Got somebody out of Denver right there.
Delta 210, climb and maintain flight level 230, direct X10. Delta 210, climb and maintain flight level 230, direct X10. Delta 210, Denver departure.
Cabin air, we're good to go there. Runway lineup.
Delta 210, third call, climb and maintain flight level 230, direct X10. Clear direct X10.
Pitot heat's on. Everything looking good right there. Lights, strobe recognition.
Delta 210, clear direct X10. Echo, X-ray, Tango, Alpha, November. The name of the departure. Please listen carefully. Delta 210, fifth call, clear direct X10. Please repeat. Supervisor's been notified.
Somebody's not having a good night. Departure Shadow 69 holding short 30 right, Rocky Mount Metro.
Shadow 69, hold short 30 right for release.
Shadow 69 hold short 30 right. Somebody's having a bit of a night there.
FedEx 853 Heavy, Denver Center, 13222, 3222, good night.
3222, we'll see FedEx 853 Heavy.
Shadow 69, fly heading 010, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
01030 right, clear for takeoff, Shadow 69. Zero 10. And park brake coming off. We're ready to roll. We can hit the toggle button so we get our flight directors. Bang. Alright, a little bit of a bump there. Alright, so we can go. No altitude hold, and we will do, we are set, we're good to go. And add power. And away we go. Airspeed's alive. V1 rotate. A little bit of a bump. gear up.
Departure, FedEx 213 Bravo, Denver departure, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 230, direct ending. Maintain 230, FedEx 213 Bravo.
Flaps up. Gear up.
Apologies, maintain 230, the landing, FedEx 230. Shadow 69, the radar contact up.
Shadow 69 passing through 7,800.
Shadow 69, climb and maintain 12,000, turn left, correction, turn right heading 080.
080 up to 12,000. Shadow 69. No. Altitude select. And after departure, yaw damper can come on. Look at that. I remembered. Yaw damper coming on. Thrust versus
69, climb maintain flight level 230, direct sky.
230 direct sky. Shadow 69.
Departure Spirit Wings 2150, climbs through 8,200 via the SID, Connor 7.
Spirit Wings 2150,
850.
radar contact, climb via SID.
Climb via the SID Spirit Wings 2150.
Now we're going to shoot for that speed.
Shadow 69, traffic is at your 11 o'clock, 8 miles. Westbound, taking for it here, an A320, 10,000.
Shadow 69 looking.
Spirit Wing 2150, traffic at your 2 o'clock and 5 miles. Southbound, a Learjet, 13,000 climbing.
Spirit Wings 2150, we're looking.
Alright, Spirit Wing 2150, traffic no longer factor.
Roger, 2150.
Shadow 69, traffic no longer factor.
Shadow 69, thank you. No longer factor because I was climbing appropriately then.
Departure, where's the location? Delta 210, contact Denver Center, 13222, good night. FedEx 213 Bravo, Denver Center, 3222, good night.
Pretty little sun.
Shadow 25, FedEx 3 Bravo, thank you, good night.
Never did see that little fella. Let's hop out, take a look. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, yeah. Ah, that right there is spectacular. Come on, screenshot. Good one. Good one. Oh, yeah. 10 out of 10 right there. Back at the flight deck.
Shadow 69, contact Denver Center, 3222. Good night.
3222, thanks for the help.
You're back correct. Contact the ground. Push back. What runway?
Regression 3749, you can expect runway 17 left.
17 left, we got that. Southwest 3749.
$32.22. 225.
Will change to advisory frequencies approved. Advisor IFR cancellation, this frequency on the ground.
We'll report IFR cancellation over to Unicom, Jet V110.
Center, Shadow 69, level 230.
Shadow 69er, Denver Center. Sorry, I'm trying to find you. Shadow 69er, Denver Center, climb maintain level 430.
430, Shadow 69.
United 1926, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8.
Albuquerque Center 132.8 for United 1926. Yeah.
Fairway 2150, Denver Center, climb maintain level 380. I maintain level 380. Frontier or discard? Endeavor 3398, squawk 4325. Or 612 Kilo Sierra at Yankee, you're clear to the RNAV Charlie at Granville.
Clear the R9 Charlie at Granby, 612 Kilo Sierra.
Denver Center, 559 Sierra Papa. I'd like to get the ILS 32 approach vectors to help it.
Number 559 Sierra Papa, vectors ILS 32, flighting 250, maintain 6,000.
Sorry, give me that heading one more time. Maintain 6,000.
Heading 250.
250, 559.
Sorry, you can't see that.
Southwest 227,
430.
120.72.
And so we go here on our RNAV approach.
Bluebird 544, request climb for a bit of telemetry.
We want Z-bit at 9200, so we can do that.
370, Bluebird 544, thank you.
2,000 feet per minute. And we want how much? 9200.
Center 544, Kansas City 120.72.
Z-bit.
Sorry, can you say again the frequency?
120.72.
12072, Super 544, minimum.
Or 6127, we're at 612 Kilo Sierra. Granby altimeter is 2955 when calm. No traffic observed between you and the field. You change to advisory and report your IFR cancellation on this frequency.
All right, well, we can't do that, so...
Report cancellation on this frequency, 612 Kilo Sierra. We're 559er Sierra Papa, fly heading 230.
230, 559, Sierra Papa.
FedEx A53, have you like up with 51410 on request?
What was that call sign again?
FedEx A53 heavy.
FedEx 853 and 3, you said 370?
410 for FedEx A53 heavy.
FedEx 853, climbing tape level 410.
Up to 410, FedEx A53 heavy.
Center Shadow 69 with request.
Shadow 69er, go ahead.
Yeah, Fable, can I level out at 350? A little late getting to the top.
Shadow 69er, roger, maintain level 350.
350, Shadow 69, thank you.
United 576, Denver approach, Denver approach 120.35. United 576, Denver approach 120.35.
Thousand feet to go. We will go ahead and do our speed. Actually, we will do neither of those. We will nose over just a little bit. Accelerate. And we will now smoothly capture 350. 299er2. Speed's trucking right along.
Cargolux 798, I show you off course. When able, direct to Epic and the rest of the skis through up.
We're not seeing Epic in our FSC here, Cargolux 798.
Cargolux 798, verify you're on the ski through arrival.
Oh, it's because I don't have an arrival. So we go here and we go procedure, approach.
One arrival, Cargolux 798.
KL, load approach.
Cargolux 798, flighting 080 to set and maintain 3000.
Flighting 080 to set and maintain 3000, Cargolux 798.
Western 1033, I gotta take the dog out.
What's that call sign?
Western 1033, I'll be right back.
Western 1033, advise back.
Something weird's going on with my...
Cargolux 798, contact Denver approach 120.35.
120.35, Cargolux 798.
Westwind 1033 is back.
Westwind 1033, roger.
Hmm.
Last era calling Denver, that was unreadable. FedEx 66, Denver Center, roger. It should get better as you get a little closer. Sorry, a little static here right now.
Denver Center, good evening. American 1828, about 110 miles out of
Right, 1828 Denver Center, roger.
Center, Southwest 455, trying to step away from the cockpit about 3 minutes.
Southwest 455, advise back.
Okay, we'll call you in a little bit, Southwest 455.
For 112 Whiskey, you're clear direct to Cone for the localized runway 9er.
Alright, so we will come in, hit KL.
112 Whiskey direct to Echo Tango Lima for the localized runway 9er.
Direct to review Echo Tango Lima for the localized and number 1.
We are 34 out from Suds.
We're 559er Sierra Papa Rapid City altimeter 2965.
2965, 559 Sierra.
Delta 2201, descend and maintain flight level 300.
Delta 300, Delta 2201.
Osprey 17 Alpha, Kansas City 120.72.
Oh, look at that.
FedEx 853, Kansas City 120.72. 120.72 with the FedEx.
See the top of Alice's head there? Not sure what's going on with the old vertical calc. $80 miles out, we're good. I think we're looking good on this flight, knock wood. We should be A-okay. One 132.0.
1033 LA Center 135.55.
Order LA Center 35.55.
32.8.
Over Albuquerque on 134.8. 10.0.
Denver Center United 570.
United 5. 570.
Alright, so looking at our approach, we'll look at our approach. Final approach course 289er.
Yeah, 570, send via the ski 3 arrival, Denver landing south.
See, that's 289er.
Sent by C3, Denver landing south at 570.
289,
Denver 3398 again.
Denver Center, Frontier Flight 1292 through 17700 for 230.
Frontier 1292 Denver Center, climb maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain 350, 1292.
And we can add a little bit of light here for you.
112 Whiskey Cross, Echo Tango Lima, at or above 13,000. You're cleared the localizer runway 9.
Not much. Nice sunshine.
Delta 2201, descend via Clash 4 arrival, Denver landing south.
Descend via Clash 4 arrival, Denver landing south, 2201.
Southwest 6319 Denver Center, hello. We're 220 for 230.
Southwest 6319 Denver Center, climb maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain 360.
Crossing over Suds.
Or 5590 Sierra Papa heading 300 intercept localizer.
330, 559 Sierra Papa.
300 intercept localizer.
300, 559 Sierra Papa.
Center, Southwest 455 is back.
Or 559 Sierra Papa, you are 3 miles from Yavuk. 5,000 still established localizer. Cleared ILS runway 32 approach.
5,000 still established, cleared to approach.
Southwest 455 LA 135.
Okay, over to LA, 35. Have a good night. See you at 455.
United 1522, are you up? American 1828, descend and maintain flight level 300.
Everything happens so fast in this airplane. It's amazing.
Flight level 300.
Definitely a 9 or a 10.
United 570, not quite yet. No, 576. United 576, yes, you are. You're supposed to go to Denver approach on 120.35. 0.35, 9526. United 570, you can now contact approach 120.35. 120.35, have a great one.
Denver Center, 368.
Got some great screenshots there.
United 368 Denver Center, climb maintain flight level 360. Center, 612 Kilo Sierra is on the ground, Grand Bay, cancel IFR. The 612 Kilo Sierra, IFR cancellation. The IFR cancellation received, thanks guys. I appreciate it, you too, thanks. Denver 3398, descend and maintain flight level, correction, descend and maintain flight level 180, the Colorado Springs altimeter is 2953. For 559er Sierra Papa, wind is 15010, runway 32, clear to land.
Clear to land, 32, 559 Sierra Papa.
United 1522 Denver. Delta 210, contact Kansas City Center, 120.72.
United 1522 is flight 330 and is approximately 160 nautical miles away from Denver, beginning the descent.
United 1522 descend via the Nix 3 arrival, Denver landing south.
Descend via Nix 3 arrival, and what was the flight level, sir?
Descend via Denver landing south.
Denver landing south to United 1522.
United 1259, correction, Salt Lake's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. FedEx 66, descend and maintain flight level 300. FedEx 213 Bravo, Minneapolis Center 133.4. Shadow 69er, descend and maintain flight level 280.
280, Shadow 69.
Shadow 69er, you contact Albuquerque Center 132.8. Bye-bye.
Switch to Albuquerque. Have a good night. Thanks for the help. Albuquerque Center, Shadow 69, about 10 out from Taos, descending to 280.
Grizzly 186, I'm sorry for the late turn. I was briefed at controller. Turn right heading at 260.
260, Grizzly 186.
Shadow 69, Albuquerque Center, roger. Descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 15,000. The Santa Fe altimeter is 29er, where did it go? 29er66.
Down to 15,000, my discretion, 29er66, Shadow 69, thank you.
And Grizzly 186, I can't get you any lower than 7,000 until you're on the localizer. Are you going to be good on a 260 heading, or?
It's looking like we might be able to intercept on 260.
Alright, so we are descending.
All right,
I'll go
Grizzly
ahead and turn on all my lights.
About 5 miles from 50, heading 260, maintain 7,000 until established. Cleared ILS runway 22 approach. If you need a vector back around, let me know.
We'll let you know, maintain 7,000 until established on the ILS.
November 157 Kilo Sierra, contact Phoenix approach 128.65.
128.65.
Southwest 1936, contact Phoenix approach 128.65.
128.65, Southwest 1936.
Center, Shadow 69.
Shadow 69, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I am set up for the RNAV runway 28 Kale.
Shadow 69, roger. Clear direct Kale and expect the RNAV runway 28.
Direct Kale, expect the RNAV. Thank you. Appreciate the help.
Albuquerque Center, United 1926, clear runway 26.
United 1926, roger. Taxi ramp via Alpha and Charlie if you need it. Have a good night.
Alpha, then Charlie, United 1926, thanks.
So I'm 86 away, and I need to lose about...
Grizzly 186, roger. You think you're going to be good from there?
Yeah, we got the island.
Grizzly 186, perfect. The wind is 300 at 10, gust 22.
Kale at 10,000.
Clear land.
Runway 22, clear to land, Grizzly 186.
Southwest 3257, contact Los Angeles Center 135.55. Walker 2488, I see you are descending. Descendant pilot discretion, maintain 10,000. The Silver City altimeter is 2985, stay approach request.
Alright, descend to maintain 10,000 and we'll take the visual 29.
Walker 2488, roger, just let me know when you get to field site.
Stay firm, we'll come back.
10,000 feet, we're doing pretty good. Alright, I think we can get rid of this bright thing.
November 422, Mike Kilo, roger. IFR cancellation received, squawk VFR, frequency change.
Windshield cabin controller, we can go ahead and bring that down now. JetBlue 1037, roger. Departure just came online. Give them a call, 128.65. I'll talk to you in a minute. And let's go look at our airport. We're going to go ahead and land.
Walker 2488, pilot's discretion.
And hopefully we'll be off and across that diagonal, go to the terminal. We are looking at 6,349 feet, so 6,500 feet. We should be good there.
American 822, contact Los Angeles Center 135.55.
13555, American 822, thanks. Yep.
Yep.
There we go. Alright, now. This needs to get out of the way, or a dark one so it doesn't blind you. Oh, look at that sunset. Let's go out. Getting some good screenshots there. I need to set up this Discord. Floodlights can come down a little bit. That's a little bright for me. There we go, much better. Alright, a little bit of weather. Lights are on. And we are set. Thrust reversers are armed.
Walker
we go.
2488, descend and maintain 8,000, and reporting you get the field site 12 o'clock, about 1.5 miles.
Alright, down to 8,000. We'll call you back when we see you.
Coming through 18,000 feet. We'll have to reset our altimeter here in just a minute. Recog light is on.
SkyWest 3293, Albuquerque Center, roger.
We are good. There we go.
Albuquerque Center, Grizzly 186, we're clear 22 on the
Grizzly 186, cross runway 8 right approach and taxi the ramp. Have a good night.
8 right across to the ramp, Grizzly 186. You have a great event.
See ya. SkyWest 3293, clear direct Gila.
1,000 foot to go.
And Albuquerque Center, Walker 2488, we have some fuel.
Walker 2488, cleared visual approach to Echo 05 and no traffic observed between you and the field. Report IFR cancellation in the air or on the ground this frequency. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Alright, clear to land, and clear for the visual, clear to land, and cancel IFR clearance.
Walker 2488, roger, IFR cancellation received, squawk VFR, frequency change approved. We'll see you.
Have a good one. See ya!
SkyWest 3293, maintain 300 knots or greater until Gila, and then publish speeds. Descend via the Hyder 1 arrival, runway 25 left, the Phoenix Alpha.
So I need to get 4,000, 5,000 feet and 2,000 feet per minute, and I have 40 miles to do that.
American 7035 Albuquerque Center, descend via the Hyder 1 arrival, runway 25 left, published speeds, Phoenix altimeter 2984.
2984, 25 left, and published speeds.
Yeah, they just put it back up. It looks like there is a controller change down there.
Okay, no worries, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, you're a good girl, Alice.
JetBlue 1037 Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 280. American 1816 Albuquerque Center, descend via the Hyder 1 arrival, runway 25 left transition. Published speeds, Phoenix altimeter is 2984.
Published speeds, Hyder 1, and 25 left transition, American 1816.
Albuquerque Center, JetBlue 203 is with flight level 330.
JetBlue 203 Albuquerque Center, roger. Shadow 69, cross Kale at or above 1000, cleared RNAV, runway 28 approach Santa Fe.
Cross Kale at or above 11,000, cleared approach, runway 28, Shadow 69.
Albuquerque Center, Frontier Flight 1769, flight level 382.
Frontier Flight 1769, Albuquerque Center, roger. American 7035, just verify you're doing 280 knots.
I'm doing 263 knots. I thought you said to resume public speed. I can get back to 280.
American 7035, I tell you what, clear direct to Gila and maintain 300 knots or greater until advised.
You got direct to Gila, then 300 until advised.
American 1816, if you're not already published speeds.
Published speeds for American 18.
We are set for the approach. There's the airport right there. Yep, there it is. Bang.
1017 rated taxi with permission Tango.
Let's zoom in, see what our map says we're going to do.
Southwest 1017, Albuquerque Center away. Actually, are you set up for 26 or 21?
Oh, we've got 26 plugged in.
Southwest 1017, roger. Runway 26, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 26, taxi via Alpha, Southwest 1017.
American 7035, just maintain the 300 knots until Gila and then publish speeds at Gila. Thanks for the help.
No problem. We'll keep it at 300. Once we get to Gila, we'll go to public speed.
Potential Aircraft Center will close in about 10 minutes. JetBlue 1037, contact Los Angeles Center 135.55. Yeah. Southwest 2107, Albuquerque Center, roger. Haven't had any complaints over here. Clear direct to Gila and descend via the Hyder 1 arrival for runway 25 left. The altimeter is 2984.
Direct Gila, 2984, descend via the Hyder 1 arrival.
Skywest 3293, thanks for the help. Contact Phoenix Approach 128.65. American 7035 Heavy, thanks for the help. Contact Phoenix Approach 128.65. Good night.
Anytime. Over to approach, 8.65. Reach out gate for TS.
Yeah.
No shit balls. That was not fun for people in back.
Shadow 69, Santa Fe Tower just closed up. Actually, I guess they closed about an hour ago. No, they just closed up about 30 seconds ago. There's no traffic between you and the field. Report your IFR cancellation in the air or on the ground this frequency. And radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. I'll go ahead and cancel my IFR. Have the airfield in sight. Shadow 69, appreciate the help.
Shadow 69, you're welcome. IFR cancellation received. You can squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Good night.
Go ahead and descend. All right, let's well, we're flying. We're hand flying this bird. That was a little awkward there, so. We're inbound to Zebit, and that should be 9,200 feet. Continue our turn around to 289er. And let's see. We are flying. Alright, we're doing alright. Not sure why that flight plan wanted to do what it did, and I, again, failed to look at it earlier. Ah, well. We will back out a little bit. We are coming around.
American 1816, contact Phoenix approach 128.65. Good night.
2865, American 1816.
Santa Fe traffic, Shadow 69 on the RNAV, runway 28. Look like we're about 12 out. Continuing down to Zibit. 9,200 feet at Zibit. Now we are slowing nicely. Let's see, want to try and slow down just a little more. .200 knots so we can slap 8 degrees of flaps out. Thousand feet to go, 8 miles away from there. Oh, look at that. Looks like we are capturing something. 1,000 feet. Haha. Lights are on. Thrust reversers are armed. Approach has been activated. 15 out from the airport, 6 from Zebit. try and level off right around 9,200 feet. Then we'll hit Z-bit and we should be on the glide slope. Left turn to 289er. (9,200 feet) holding, altitude set, speed coming down. 1 notch flaps, flaps 8. We can go add a little bit of power. Want to do about 200 until we hit Z-bit. Then we can throw everything out and slow this bird down. Lander. We are 3.2 at 2.0. We will go ahead and drop 20 flaps, gear down. Get the aircraft slowed below 150. And our 9,200 is our go-around altitude, so we're good. (20 degrees flaps) should be making our left turn to 289 here. Gear coming down. We should be making the left turn 1 nautical mile. Drag is nice. And there we go. Should have the run. There's the runway flashing at me right there. All right. Speed below 150 knots. Glide slope is live. Let's hit the glide slope. And I will land this airplane. There we go. Runway straight ahead. We are a little high. We got full flaps now. A little bit murky out there, but we should be doing okay. Let's see, we got the glide slope armed. You have the localizer captured. Glide slope captured. Look at that. All right. Full flaps, gear down. Thrust reversers are armed. We are set. Got the runway in sight. And we are good to go. So coming in on runway 28, hopefully we'll make that little turn right there, right at the intersection of all the runways. Maybe. I'm not seeing any runway lights. 289, 289. I think that's supposed to be our runway right there. Let's see what we get when we get down here. If not, we'll orbit. Does say we are on glide slope. Let's see what we got. I'm honestly not seeing any runway. No runway lights. This would be my aircraft going around. Flaps coming up. And we can go ahead and engage autopilot. And we want altitude select. Up to 9,200 feet. Oh, maybe if I hit the go around button. That's kind of dark. We're going to go out here. We're going to go orbit and set up a different approach. It looks like they had it set up for runway 2. Flaps all the way up, gear up. In Albuquerque Center, Shadow 69, go around Santa Fe. Gonna reestablish for runway 2, I believe. Alright, so now we have that. Now we go in here, go to our flight plan procedures. And we will do an approach to runway 2. What do you think? RNAV runway 2? And we will go from... Let's change. Let's change runways. So runway 2 or runway 20. Alright, we'll go back. We're going runway 20. From safe, load, approach, and activate. There we go. Alright, with that, we want runway 20. We are inbound to safe. Let's see where we're at. All right. All right, let's see where this one takes us. So we are at 9,200 feet. We want to be at 11,000 feet. And we are chugging right along. So let's go altitude select. Right there, vertical speed set. 1,000 feet per minute, climb up to 11,000 feet. From Santa Fe to Polk and hold. Let's do the hold, see what they do. Is that my freaking airport right there? Alright. That's the airport right there. That was fun. No runway for runway 28, huh? Quite interesting. Alright, climbing up to 11,000 feet. That's the start of our approach. That's the airport right behind us. We're going to go out. We're going to do a hold over at Polk. And then we will turn around and try this approach again. So then we have 8,500 at GTEC, JETEC, and we should be good. So there's 10 miles to lose. What is that? 2,500 feet. That's pretty good. So leveling off at about 11,000 feet now. Heading off to the north. Sorry, see a little bit of windshield gunk. Everything's good here. We are still ready for the approach. 11,000 feet. Gonna go out, do a hold. 11,000 feet at Polk. Let's see what our map says. I'm curious what this map does. See what you're doing, little fella. There's just a lot of circles in there. Alright, so 11,000 feet, here we go. Window heats are good. Nice and dark out there. If I'd been able to see like any outline of a runway, I probably would have tried. Once we land, I'll get out, take a look at it with, change it to a daylight scenario. But didn't want anything funky happening, so maybe that's the only lighted runway. But we are 8.8 miles away from Polk. We'll do the left teardrop and then we will head back in. I wonder if I'll be able to change my or delete the hold. GTEC, SACBO, JETEC. Not sure how you would say that. Alright, again. We're holding 11,000 feet. Let's try and get this airplane slowed down a little bit. $250 knot standard speeds they're probably looking for. Got all my lights on because it's dark out here. Do not see the moon out just yet. Probably comes up around 11 or 12 or 11 p.m. Midnight p.m. or midnight. local time, mountain time here. So getting ready to start my teardrop entry. There we go. Should start a little bit of left-hand turn. Oh no, we will continue out for 1 minute. I actually haven't had a hold on this aircraft yet. Let's see what it does. A little bit of a haze here. I do like those recog lights. Let's turn those off so you can see. Wing. Oh, can't see anything. Oh boy, here comes the... That's when you know you're in a Learjet. Those little fellas there. Looks like we got a little bit of moisture. Is there a wing light? Let's see. Not seeing anything over there. Let's see what we have over here. Nacelle heat, avionics master, marker beacon, volume. No, I do not see a inspection light for the wings. And where's our outside air temperature? We are right at 0 degrees, so 1 degree. So we're 1 degree above freezing. So there's a little bit of moisture in the air. Let's go ahead and turn on nacelle heat. Looks like nacelle heats might be a little warm. We can turn those off. I think the goal is to keep those needles in the green. Alright, where are we at? Wing temp. Oh, there we go. Alright, we can turn that off. No, come on. Alright, we are starting our left to catch our right teardrop back into the pattern. We will do one circuit in the pattern. I don't know if those are modeled correctly. My understanding is to try and get them so they're in the green. I will have to look it up. Alright, so we should be entering the hold. Back at the map. We are at 110. We want to try and cruise around here at about 240 knots. I just got to get a good power setting. So then when we come in, we want a heading of 19 or 2. Now let's see if it puts us on the hold. Should be rolling wings level. Airport should be right out there. Let's see what it does. If it kicks us on to the final approach, then we know we can decelerate and descend 8,500 feet. .240. Not in any moisture. We're just waiting to see. We're waiting to see if we will catch a right 180. Always curious to see how it goes. If not, we have plenty of time to get her dirty and land runway 20. Oh, giving us straight ahead. So we can kind of bring this down to 8,500. And altitude select, turn that one off. Bang, bang. There we go. Slow her down to about 200. Got the runway in sight. And it will be a offset, so we will fly and then make a right turn. Okay, so we can go glide slope arm that. Alright, getting her way slowed down. Thousand feet to 8,500, 5.0 miles out. Want to get this one slowed up to about 200, then we can drop our flaps. Lights on, thrust reversers armed. We are set. And coming up on 200 knots, 8,500 feet. We have been captured. 8 degrees flaps out. Got a little power. go. We are trying. Glide slope armed. Altitude select. What's our go round? Missed approach. 9,000. Yeah, you're a little crazy right there. Runway 20. And we are flaps full. We are on glide slope. We are on RNAV, about 120 knots. A little more power now that we got all that drag out there. On glide slope, on the RNAV, on speed. Angle of attack's looking pretty good. Both sides. Well, look at that little wind farm right there. That's clever. What in the hell? That is not on the chart, is it? But I got it. Visual. My aircraft. A little low. There we go. A little wobbly down here. Slowly reduce power. I think we want to go to the left here. Alright, that was it. That is not hard, not great. Where are we at? Okay. Kind of a dark airport. I don't know if I got a free something from flightsim.to. Don't know if that jacked it up. I probably should have turned around and looked at it before I got out onto this runway or did this flight. So we'll get turned around here on the runway. We're going to go over here to the terminal. And yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. We're going to go ahead and turn off those recog lights. We are okay there. Turn these to taxi lights. We're good. And we'll go over to the tower building there. Oh, looks like we've got a couple other little aircraft. I want to thank you guys for catching up with me with this stream. I am definitely going to look at this in light and maybe remove this add-on and see how this looks in MSFS. I think the add-on was done in 2 years ago. So, not 100% sure, but we'll pull straight ahead and park right next to this other little Lear up here. Looks like I do have somebody standing out there waiting for us. There we go. We can go around like this. Sneak up behind him. They had me all set up in a nice, bright, shiny spot, maybe. Let's see. Do we go to the second guy over there? Let's put it right here. Put the brakes on. Let's go ahead and shut these engines off and turn our jet pumps off. Lights can come off. And jet pumps can come off. Oh, come on. And with that, I want to thank you guys for joining me on tonight's flight. Rocky Mountain Metro down to Santa Fe, beautiful Santa Fe. Thank you very much for being here. If you like this kind of flying, hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and that way you know when I hop in a flight deck and we can go do some flying. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.